During game number 2 of the 2021 VCT Stage 3 C group stage match between Taiwan's CBT Gaming and the Philippines' Bren Esports. On the map bind in the 27th round, Bren's Witz stepped up and executed a momentum-shifting 4K clutch in the course of overtime of all time. The grit, the grind, and of course, the creativity. The fuel to the fire for these top-notch plays during these high-level competitions. Ever wondered what was going on in the pro's mind as such moments unfold? My name is Black and Blue, and this is Galawang Pro Gamer SEA Challengers Edition presented by EFC. Oh boy, where to begin? We're back at the first day of the Challengers C group stage where the top 2 teams from each group will advance to the playoffs to compete for the last 2 spots for the Masters in Berlin. By this time, you guys already know who will win the entire thing, but for this moment, Bren is just elated to win the first map with a 10-round streak. On to the second map, CBT chose to go to Bind, which is also a strong map for Bren. And it truly was the case when the Pinoy squad won 6 rounds straight against the Taiwan roster. A few rounds later, and CBT finally found their groove. They clapped back in the second half and forced the game into overtime. Remember, this is the first series for the first day of the SEA Challengers group stages. What an opener. Fast forward to round number 27, now the hunter has become the hunted. The boys in black and yellow are playing catch-up against the newly minted CBT Gaming. With the score tied at 13-13, both teams are prepared for the war of attrition that's guaranteed to happen. CBT was a very suppressive attacker at the onset of this round, bombarding Bren with flashes to complement their offensive. The Filipinos were forced to play within the controlled chaos of the Taiwanese squadron, which led to the B site being taken swiftly by CBT Gaming. Spike planted and short-handed, Bren's 2 remaining agents seemed stuck within the cold halls of B Hall and B Elbow, not to mention the latter also smothered within the Viper's pit. And as you guys are expecting, we turn our eyes towards Bren Esports' Riley Witz Go, the initiator and the instigator for this amazing clutch play.
Hello, my name is Riley Go, also known as Witz, and I'm a flex player for Bren Esports Valorant team. So I started playing competitively when my friend PPC from Thailand offered me to join his team, but I told him that I still don't have enough experience to compete in Valorant. But he still insisted and told me that I should join because he said that he's gonna teach me everything that I need to learn. So after 2 months playing with them, we disbanded because of the organization's issue. So I was teamless back then, but luckily Bren offered me to try out for their team, and then I applied everything that I learned from my previous team. After the tryout, I was praised and they told me that I was the one they're looking for. It's quite funny because I want to beat Bren before, but eventually I ended up playing for their team, which is I am very grateful for the opportunity they have given me.
Going through the poison and into the belly of the beast, Witz went ahead and removed Berlin's Viper out of the picture, enabling his other remaining teammate Borkum to survey from the gates of the B spawn entrance. Witz then fired his fault-like concuss ability to throw the guarding CBT into a daze and successfully refragged winner at the expense of his only remaining teammate.
From this point, I used my flash to clear elbow. Once I cleared elbow, I went and picked for a kill. I communicated with Borkum that I still have my stun para maklear namin yung site, pero unfortunately, he lost the gunfight. I was informed that one guy is in sight, so from this point, I trusted my guts na the other guy is playing for B-long because if he played for hookah, it will be a bad position para sa kanila para mag-crossfire.
Not yet done. Witz goes out in the open, sets his eyes towards the garden area to line up a headshot on Flow QQ. Then he runs immediately to the other side and without a second thought, banishes Rainy to the Shadow Realm for the 4K and the defuse with barely enough time to complete the clutch.
The B-long guy made a mistake, he picked, so I punished him. I swung wide in A side and one-tapped him, giving me the winning kill. There's almost no time left, so masasabi ko na timing is everything because there's only 0.33 millisecond left before the spike detonated.
And from this point forward, #Brenlin was inevitable for the eventual Stage 3 SEA champions. Congratulations. Shot, he will. Witz will get that frag on the winner. It's a 1v2. Witz, he is one of the most consistent players when it comes to a clutch like this, and he's able to bring it down to a 1v1, and he's gonna get the clutch. Witz bringing home the overtime round number 3. What a great clutch from him. A 4K to bring things home, and Brent Esports have taken the lead once again.
Go, 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 Witz, go!
The reigning kings of the C region may have gone through a lot of trials this VCT Stage 3, but they continue to be an inspiration to every Filipino that when it comes to achieving success, age is indeed just a number.
First of all, I want to thank God for answering all my prayers. My family, my friends, my teammates who are always there for me, the management and the staff from Brent Esports, and all the fans who supported us from the beginning until now. I love you all, guys.
This video was brought to you by the official esports platform partner, Esports Fight Club. Join global competitions, create and customize your own tournaments, and unleash the inner master in you. The 2021 Valorant Challengers Tour is culminating in the best way possible, and believe me, we're just getting started. Don't miss out on the action. Make sure you like and follow the PPGL page for any updates on the VCT. My name is Black and Blue, and this is Galawang Pro Gamer SEA Challengers Edition presented by EFC.